Hi, I'm Gabriela Marenco.
I'm Zuriel Juarez.
And I'm Sofia Corleto.
And welcome to this week's Nightly News. Now, we know we're not your usual faces,
but we're excited to announce that we're your next year's Editors-in-Chief
for the SHS Roundtable and the Weekly Nightly News.
Now we're past those formalities and we can get to this week's news. Strawberry Hill Players have put a twist on the Disney original Cinderella. Let's take a look at the trailer. You can see Cinderella on May 1st and 2nd at Rippewa Middle School. SHS reporter Orlando interviews Miss Mackey about the upcoming Financial Reality Fair.
Hello, my name is Orlando. Who am I here with today?
Miss Mackey.
So, Miss Mackey, the financial fair is coming up. I believe it's next Wednesday.
That is correct.
So you run this, right? So can you just tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. We had the first one last year, and it's a financial reality fair. And basically, we started it with Connecticut Financial Scholars and Members Credit Union to bring real-life activities here to the school. At the fair, we have different booths. You choose the career, it tells you how much money you will be making at that career. You then go to another table and you pick out where you're going to live, how much rent you're going to pay. Then you go to another table and you see if you could afford a car based upon the career that you chose. And you go from table to table to table. And we have volunteers from Members Credit Union there. We have teachers. We have volunteers from the different credit unions throughout the state of Connecticut helping you with your choices. So it kind of puts things a little bit more in perspective rather than just sitting down and doing a worksheet. We want experiential activity for the students.
Amazing. That's beautiful. That's amazing. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for the interview. Have a good day.
Last week, reporters Farah Kasibi and Sofia Corleto followed the Supporting Survivors Club on their outdoor clothesline project. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Farah, and I'm here with
Zaria.
Would you like to tell us about your club that you have here?
Oh, basically this club, we're trying to sound out a message to the Sanford High community. This is the Supporting Survivors of Sexual Assault and Domestic Violence Club. Basically, the shirts, they represent messages that are from our student body. Students write these nice messages to these survivors of sexual assault and domestic violence. This month is also recognizing, I think this is the month of sexual assault awareness. So, yeah, we don't have Miss Jeanette this year. That's pretty sad, but we are still live and running.
What made you start this club and have the idea to start this club?
I didn't start this club. It was actually Miss Jeanette before I entered my freshman year. I was the first president of this club. The reason why I wanted to become president of this club, because I think this is a really big cause that goes unnoticed by schools around internationally and nationally. So I did it for a really good cause.
I'm Sophia, and I'm here with
Mia Davis.
And what did you write on your shirt?
I wrote "Be Your Own Light," and I wrote this because I think it's really, really important to be your own biggest supporter and your own biggest inspiration, especially in times of grief or hardship, because even though it kind of sounds sad, at the end of the day, the only person you really have all the time is you.
I'm Farah, and I'm here with
Mr. Piro.
So we wanted to ask you why you brought your class down here.
Because I think this is a great opportunity for them to be the voice for the voiceless.
I'm Sophia, and I'm here with
Prisha.
And what did you write on your shirt?
I wrote "You Are Seen and Loved."
And why did you choose to write this?
I chose to write this because I think it affirms that someone's true, authentic self is unconditionally loved and cherished, which I think is really important too.
Have you ever wondered where your teacher lives? Reporters Stacy and Jamila followed teachers and asked them about their commute to Sanford High.
Hi, I'm Princess Stacey Hippolyte,
I'm Jamila Plowden.
and we're gonna be stalking our teachers.
Hi, I'm Jamila Plowden.
I'm Princess Stacey Hippolyte,
And we're asking our teachers, where do they live?
I'm here with
Miss Krima.
Where do you live and why?
I live here in Stamford because I was living in New York and got a job here. I moved here.
Thank you.
I'm here with
Mrs. McGarry.
Where do you live and how's the commute?
I live in Stamford, Connecticut, kind of up by High Ridge Road, and my commute is probably maybe 10, 12 minutes. So it's pretty easy. It's a nice, quick drive. I sometimes listen to music. Sometimes I just come here or go home in silence because of the craziness of the day, but it's not bad.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm here with.
Mr. Van Wyck.
Where do you live, Mr. Van Wyck?
I live in the town of Seymour.
How's the commute every morning?
If it's bad, it can take an hour. I shoot through pretty early, so it's only like 40, 45 minutes.
And why do you live there instead of Stanford?
The properties around here are just unfeasibly expensive. So when you go out a little bit, you can get something that's more, affordable. But then you have to sit in the commute. So that's the give and take. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm here with
Mr. Brown.
Where do you live?
Not in Stamford.
Okay. How long is the commute?
About 45 minutes.
And how would you say, like, what's good advice for people that live that far? Like, what do you do in the mornings?
I drive my car in the mornings. Beyond that, I would advise leaving early, leaving plenty of time. Your mom is, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Stop being sorry.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you not live in Stamford, but you work here?
Why do I not live? Well, when I was raising my family, I did not want to raise my family in Stamford. Stamford housing prices were too high at the time, so I chose not to live in Stamford. Ergo, I don't live in Stamford.
Thank you. That's a good answer.
Action.
I'm here with
Miss Jones.
Where do you live?
I live in Norwalk.
Why?
It's a good question. It's closer than Stratford to Stanford, but I don't like teaching and I don't like living where I teach.
Okay. Why?
I just can't stand seeing you guys out when I'm trying to have a good time.
No, that's true.
Going out to dinner and you guys are the waiters.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay. How's the commute?
It's not bad. Going to school, I leave at 6:20, so it's like 12 minutes. Coming home, it could be 20 to 40, depending.
Traffic. All right,
Traffic
thank
sucks.
you.
No problem.
All right, that was good.
Up next, we have the recurring segment, Night in the Know with Hillary Ho.
Guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Night in the Know. I'm Hillary Ho, and today the club that we're interviewing is Haitian Heritage Club. Now, this hallway might look familiar because this is B211. Hi, I'm here with
Carmela, president of the Asian Club.
Awesome. So, what do you guys do in Haitian Heritage Club?
Well, we basically connect students at Stanford High School together and we assist them with the new transition because a lot of us, we freshly came out of Haiti and we just, as I said earlier, we connect the students together. We make sure that they have the helps that they need and they can make friends and we help them with their academic stuff like that. And the most the most important thing also it's the Asian Flag Day celebration that we do every year. So it's my fourth time doing it this year, not this year, in general, my fourth time doing it. So that's our most important thing for every year.
Awesome. So, how do you describe the transition from going to Haiti to a place like Stanford High?
I don't know how to describe it, but it's just everything is different, honestly, because we have a new system, school system. The teachers are different. The language is different. I think the language part is very important because when I first came in here, I did not speak English. Well, I'm still learning English. But yeah, I'll say that's one of the most important thing. Yeah.
That sounds great. And also, I think your English is amazing, actually.
Thank you.
Of course. So, what's your favorite part of being in Haitian Heritage Club and also being president?
I just love that I get to talk to the kids and be like, you gotta do this, but also support them because they kind of need leader, and I'm just that person to talk to.
Oh, that's lovely. So, how does someone join Haitian Heritage Club?
Well, you can talk to me of my vice president, which well she left. You can talk to me. You can talk to Miss Theodore. If you see me in the hallway, just stop me. Hi, Carmela. Or if you don't know my name, just say hi. I want to join the Asian club. So and we can talk about it.
That's some great information about the Haitian Club. We send it over to Mason and Rebecca for this week's sports.
What's up, everybody? My name is Mason.
And my name's Becca.
And this is This Week in Black Knight Sports. Baseball fell to Richfield home on Monday, beat Danbury 11-3 at home on Wednesday, and played New Canaan away today.
Softball fell to Richfield away on Monday, beat Danbury away on Wednesday, and played New Canaan home today.
Boys lacrosse facing Newtown Tuesday at home, McMahon away on Thursday, and Massac away on Saturday.
Girls lacrosse fell to Wilton away on home Monday, played McMahon home Thursday night, and faced Fitch on Saturday.
Boys tennis fell to West Hill home on Monday, Ludlow home on Tuesday, and faced Ward at home on Thursday.
Girls tennis beat West Hill away on Monday, played Ludlow home Tuesday, and faced Ward away on Wednesday.
Boys volleyball beat Danbury home 3-0, played New Canaan away on Thursday, and will play Trumbull Saturday at home.
Track had a meet away at Wilton on Wednesday. And that's it for sports. We'll see you next week.
Go Black Knights! That's cool. Hold on, I'll restart that.
That's all for this week's news. See y'all next week!